Hopefully, hello, my subscribers. To my authentic subscribers, we're not talking about these fake ass people that's sent from the abomination, yeah, of the covens. Yeah, it's like they were trying to hurt my feelings. They said, "Oh, no wonder your family disowned you." It's like, yeah, how much do they pay you to say that then? Really? If you disown someone, why you spying on them? Do you understand, collective? Do you know how dumb they sound? If I'm disowned, why are you spying on me? Why are you paying people to find out my business? Huh? More like you don't like the fact of your spell works ain't working, your magic ain't shit, I'm living my best life, and you people just don't like it. But you should be happy in it. I mean, you've been stealing my inheritance and you've been using my identity. So what's good? You should be good in it. You should be happy in it. Paying people to steal my mail. Do you know what I mean, collective? That's funny, isn't it? This is how I like to spend my time, darling. Socializing. You know, you always got to be like 1,000 steps ahead with these bum ass people. Are they forgetting the amount of rubbish they've been spewing for like the last couple of years is really funny. So what's one comment gonna do? Really? Bring it on. Bring it on. Like Donkey Kong. Bring it on. I'm literally just going now. Actually, do you know what I said? I said I'd treat myself to lunch. Well, let's just say a late lunch. Because you know something? Once you get past the initial, like, wanting to rely on the nicotine, it actually ain't that bad. It's not that bad. Do you know what? I thought it was gonna feel like worse than I did. Do you understand? I think in a weird way, because what you've been doing it for so long, you kind of put yourself in that frame of mind where you trick your own self into believing you can't go without nicotine, but you can. I tell you why you can, because God told me I could. I think I said the same thing. Honestly, I think I said the same thing. I did. I said the same thing, yeah? And then I thought, all right, I stopped smoking the cannabis. And that, I don't even know why I was even smoking, I ain't being honest. I think it's probably just boredom. I don't even know, I can't really give you a good reason as to why. At first I thought was maybe I could just say, yeah, just to help me go to sleep. But I never needed it to go to sleep. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I think you just get like, I don't know, you might lose your appetite for a couple of weeks, but it ain't that bad. Well, mine wasn't that bad anyway. So it's only like for about 2 weeks that happened for. And I think maybe you get like the sweats, I think. Probably because it's got to come out your system. It's got to go somewhere in it. I understand that. But yeah. Once you get rid of that, there aren't actually any side effects. Weirdly enough. So that's a good thing. But I don't know about if you was taking like a few things. I don't think it would be the same. If that makes sense. I'm just going by my experiences anyway. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. But nicotine is different, isn't it? So now I thought, oh, okay. I'll buy a vape. That'll help. I said, all right, then I'll vape for 10 days and just like wean yourself off type thing. I did it, but then there's two different types of smoke, innit? It just didn't taste right. So now it's just straight nothing. Yeah, can you join me on that one? It's weird, isn't it? But it is a good thing. The only thing I will say, I think maybe if you've been like a smoker for like a few decades, uh, your appetite might go a bit, you know, all over the place. That makes sense. Do you know what I mean? Or you might lose your, like, say for instance, if you like to eat certain things, it changes your taste buds. Yeah, because just a minute ago, like I said, I was eating a melon, whereas before, to taste the melon, I would have to squeeze lemon on it. I ate that plain and I could taste it. Just things like that. I'm kind of grateful actually. Do you know what I mean? Because had I not been guided to do it, for just like the sugar in it, it's for health reason. But the sugar was mainly because my mum had diabetes in it, so it's in the bloodline. I'm being honest. I'm scared. I was scared to get it because yeah, you got to poke yourself. I can't do that. Do you know what I mean? I can't do that. So I just tried my hardest. And I did it. I actually had a herbal tea with nothing in it, not even honey. No, because apparently honey is a bee spit. So let me just fix my bag a minute. Yeah, apparently honey is bee spit. And I thought, no, it just didn't sound appetizing at all. It just sounded very, ugh. And I was like, really? But yeah. But apart from that, it's been a blast actually. And where you used to obviously, whether it be if you mowed a roll up or you was like smoking like that, you now have to channel that energy into something else. Excuse me, something spiritual burp, which means I'm being honest, which means basically when you channel that energy into something else, something positive, mind, it just means, oh, I can go and sit down on this grass, innit? We can sit over here on this grass. I should have got I got my umbrella, so I got some shade. Yeah, what was I saying? So when you what was I saying? I lost you. You need to train it for. But yeah, other than the taste bud thing, I'm glad I did it. Yeah, I was saying about the honey, innit? Yeah, it kind of put me off knowing that it was just bee spit, because that's like saliva, and I thought, like, that don't sound good. And I never thought I could do it, I'm being honest. I think you could actually kind of call that like another curse. Because you may say sugar is the devil. I don't really care what anybody says. Sugar is the devil. Because the amount of damage it causes. Oh, is that a butterfly? Oh, I've been waiting for ages. It's on the leaf. Is that over there? Shh. Can I have a look? Look. Can you see it? On the leaf. Oh. If I go a bit close, it's going to run, innit? Yeah, it's going to run. I didn't want to frighten it away. But yeah. What was I saying now? Yeah. Health reasons, innit? So, but yeah. No sugar's better. Even though I think I was channeling my nan's energy because she gave all of it up. So I was thinking about her, and I channeled her, and I was just asking her to help give me the strength to not touch it again. And weirdly enough, I stuck to it. I never actually thought I would do it. That makes any sense? Yeah, but I did. Or even drink tea with no sugar. I never thought I would see. I didn't think that was even possible, actually, in all honesty, but it is. And I've obviously proved that. So thank you, Nanny. Mwah. God rest your soul. What should I say? God rest your murdered soul. Because we all know they murdered her. For money, so they could take them off of her life insurance. Bums. But it's okay. Because karma will give them their comeuppance, so it's all good. So yeah, that's the sugar, smoking, alcohol. Yeah, it's about all natural stuff, isn't it? It is actually true because it's actually better for you. Mm-hmm. It is. I mean, my insides feel a whole lot better too. I think sugar kind of like, it messes with your digestive system. It does. Because you ever have a cup of tea first thing in the morning and it kind of bubbles your belly and makes you it makes you feel like you got to go to the toilet like 3 times. I used to have that problem. I didn't understand why. Yeah. And then when I gave up alcohol, it's like it got worse. But I just think it was just things that was laying dormant anyway. If that makes any sense. So yeah, no, I've given that up. I managed to stick to it. That wasn't easy. Because yeah, I think I use sugar for energy in it. Like if I didn't have, I had to ask the doctor, and even though I shouldn't really trust the doctor because doctors lie in it, I asked the doctor because I said to the doctor, when I gave up, what was happening was, if I didn't have, I know this sounds mad, it had to be at least 5 to 6 sugars in my tea. Even if it was just the first cup of tea in the morning, and then I can go without for the rest of the day, but I had to have it for that first hot drink in the morning. Otherwise, I just felt cold. It's like I felt hyperglycemic. Do you know what I mean? Or I feel tired. It's weird. But I think, yeah, it's been a couple of months now. So it's getting better because I was literally, my hands were literally cold. Literally, I would go cold. Yeah, I would go cold. So people would even ask me, like, what's wrong with you? And I said, it's because I gave up the sugar. But the doctor did say I needed to counteract it with something. But at the time, I didn't really want to. That's why I think I used honey for a while, innit? Do you know what I mean? But then I think I was becoming dependent on it, I think. Yeah, so what I was doing is I was drinking espresso in it. And I never liked coffee, and I don't understand why all of a sudden my taste buds changed to coffee. Fresh coffee as well with espresso. So I'd buy like 2 pots of honey with it. But still, it's not raw honey, is it? Someone said it's not raw honey. Like raw honey is not meant to be close, it's meant to be like cloudy in it. So yeah, I don't think that was very good. So I had to give that up as well. Not by choice, for health reasons. So yeah. So I gave it up, guys. And I'm glad I did. So swapped that with fruit. Art is nice. Actually, I got my belly, so I don't have to be out and get banner. I don't have to get it. Please tell me I didn't. Oh, I didn't take it out. Ah, yes. It's still here. It's still here. There it is. Yeah, because then this is not what. How? I think you have to Google it spiritually. They were saying something about once you've reached a certain level, apparently your skin's meant to look transparent almost. And I've literally been seeing that, and sometimes it sparkles. Yeah, I have no idea, but yeah, I put it up when I need it anyway. But yeah, so I think that's the best bet. Give it sugar. Try and give it smoking. I did vape. I think I vaped for about a week, and then I had to put it down because I knew if I didn't, I know how my head works. So, because I like to put things in order. That makes any sense, like structured wise. So I plan things ahead. So, yeah. And I knew if I didn't, I would have ended up incorporating that into my routine. Like, oh, go down every few days and buy like 3 vapes at a time. Do you know what I mean? And I would end up doing shit like being like, oh, how much do I smoke in a week? So, oh, let's go and buy 12 vapes to last a week. Do you know what I mean? Things like that. So I knew I had to cut it off literally straight away for the best results. That makes any sense. And I just asked God to support me in it, basically. That's all I did. I asked him to give me the strength. Even I should have believed in myself, yeah, and that's what he said, didn't it? He said, I can't give you the strength. You've got to give you the strength. He said, yeah, I could protect you, but there's certain things I can't do. Yeah, and I didn't like that. But I understood it though, do you know what I mean? I wasn't like, there was no animosity, I understood it. So I just thought, all right, then I'll have to just use sheer willpower. And that's what I had to do, just use sheer willpower. And that wasn't easy because, you know, sometimes, like, especially if you're early into it, you have to kind of like lock yourself away or stay in a certain place section, because then the minute you smell like a little whiff, it's like, even though you know what you're doing, it's like subconsciously in the back of your mind, it's like, you know, it's going, I can smell a cigarette. Or like you can basically differentiate whether it's tobacco or cigarette, even what brand of cigarette it is. That's the kind of shit my head was doing. Literally, yeah. So I think I had to stay in a certain vicinity for a certain period of time. Do you know what I mean? Until I felt okay about being around. Just like with drinking, innit? Do you know what I mean? It would give you anxiety. Like if you smell alcohol, your belly would start churning, or you think, or if you got stressed out, or, you know, had a bad day, like the first thing you think about is, oh, I could do with a drink, because it was like a natural thing, innit? It was like second nature kind of thing. We all did it. Do you know what I mean? I mean, who wants to admit they're an alcoholic? You don't. Do you know what I mean? I didn't. Do you know what I mean? I think I only did when somebody see me drinking and they told me off. They did. They gave me a very stern telling off. And I kind of looked at him like, what? Like, I was proper in denial. Like, I related being an alcoholic to those homeless people on the street that drink. That's what I thought alcoholics wasn't. It wasn't that at all. Do you know what I mean? So even my perception was wrong all over the place, you know? Until I was actually in that situation myself. So I could see it from another perspective, if that makes any sense. And it's not easy, but it does more damage than anything else. Yeah, so it puts you on, you end up on shitty medications. Not anymore. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I think I had like a big bag of selection of tablets I did. You might as well just call me a chemist, didn't it? Literally. And it was quite embarrassing actually, because I couldn't really go anywhere. Or if I did, I had to plan where I was going. I couldn't stay around certain places for a certain amount of time. Do you know what I mean? So I was limited on where I could go and how long I could stay for, you know? You don't want to be popping out tablets and having to explain why you're taking this medication. Do you know what I mean? So now I don't have none of those problems. So I'm not saying it was a problem, but none of those issues or hiccups. You could give it that analogy. It's like a little hiccup. But yeah, even sat out here now, I think it's only really if I get I don't know, like when it comes to going to the toilet, because used to these no, that's but it's the truth. Yeah, who doesn't sit on the toilet having a cigarette? A cigarette helps you poo sometimes. Do you understand? Or a spliff helps you poo sometimes. But then all you got to do is eat more veg. You ain't got to worry about that then. Do you know what I mean? It's just you. Do you know what it is? It's all psychological. You kind of trick yourself into believing shit that ain't even real. And that's what that does. It done it for me anyway. And then the minute you face it head on, yeah, because there were times where I would keep saying to myself, yeah, next week, or after the weekend, or, do you know what I mean? Or start Monday. Do you know what I mean? Everything was I start Monday, or after Christmas, my New Year's resolution. But I got there, innit? I'm kind of glad I did, actually. Because apparently now, I have no idea if it's true. I don't even, like, how would you even ask that type of question? Apparently, allegedly, this is what I've been told, that they're putting fentanyl in it. Yeah, there's like a fentanyl epidemic going around. And I didn't like that because I've seen the damage that is done to people already. And like, just too much, just a little bit too much can take you out like that. And apparently naloxone doesn't help it neither. You need at least 2, maybe even 3. You have to go to, do you know what I mean? Like, it's one of them ones. It's that serious. So I thought, no. Spiritual burp. So yeah. Even though people think, oh, sobriety is like so boring. It's not. It's a breath of fresh air. You wake up in the morning feeling, look at the clear sky. Instead of wake up in the morning, either with cramps, do you know what I mean? Like I used to have, because of the alcohol, I used to have to take, what is it, Buscopan? And what that means is, it doesn't matter what I ate, yeah? It wouldn't digest properly, so it would trap in my intestines, and it would twist, and like, or twist or not. But you know what, I actually think that was a lot of spell work as well, I'm being honest with you. Yeah, I think it was also spell work as well. Because I don't understand how, what I did was change my diet, take a few things off and add a few things on, and it's gone like that. And the doctor said to me, I'd have to take it for the rest of my life. And I thought, really? I don't think so. Do you understand? That's like being chained down to the floor. Do you understand? Because no matter where you go, you're always going to have to find a doctor's or a chemist to get it. I ain't on that. Do you know what I mean? I can't be tied down. I'm a free spirit. So yeah, I did it. So now I can incorporate and obviously, I didn't actually specify what I used, so I kept that shit to myself. I'm not stupid, because people on there are stealing ideas. Do you understand? And acting like they created it. They didn't create nothing. Hence how fast people jumped on there just a minute ago. But I'm only sifting you people out for the Most High, so it is what it is, isn't it? Nina. Yeah, I don't mind the sun, but too much. I'll put that like that, innit? I could put that like that. Oh no, it's not even wet. I could literally catch. Because there's people like laying down, like they're really sunbathing in there. In the graveyard, mine. I can't talk for too long because it's a bit too hot. And I came out to literally sunbathe. Yeah, I sunbathe too. Did you know? Ah, that's better. Look at that. I sunbathe too. Ooh. No, I do have on shorts as well. So I'll put you to this side. Ooh. That's hot. That's better. Well, go on. Subscribers. Collective. No, we're not in the sun today then? Except for the demons. They can't go in the sun, can they? They turn to ash. Still playing with graveyard dirt then. But yeah, that's how I did it anyway. So yeah. And anybody can do it. It's never too late. It doesn't matter how deep you think you are in it. If you want change, you will change. Do you understand? But the problem is people are too fake. They like to fake. Oh, I want to help. I want this. And really, they just don't. They just want to just take the piss and use you. Or pretend like they want help. You know? And then they get what they want, they're off, kind of thing. So no. So now people got to do the work themselves. Do you understand? Can't give away too much information. Why should you? Do you know what I mean? You're potentially giving away your business. Do you understand? But that's for me anyway. Each to their own, innit? I might burn my phone. Last time I did this, my phone nearly caught on fire, so I have to put it like this. So I have to keep it in the shade, cause I don't want it to, it's quite hot out here. And I'm in no shade at all. I come out here to get a bit burnt, you know? Get a bit more golden brown on my skin. Golden brown, texture like sun. Yeah, and this is why, yeah. This is why I wrote a song. In fact, I think I've written a couple of songs. Yeah, I've written a couple of songs. So you never know. It could be the next, it could be the next I was only joking. Or it could be the next, I tell you what it would been though. Honestly, I tell you what it would been. Can you remember X Factor did this thing where they called it X Factor's Best of the Worst? Listen, I never said I was Celine Dion, okay? But I will still sing for a laugh. I don't business. It is what it is. Do you understand? From one person smiles and it makes their day, and they're amused by it, that's all that matters. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. This is another thing. I'm trying, collective. I'm trying. But I didn't kill it though. I blew it off me. I've not even been out here 5 minutes and things are cool on me. This is what happens when you're vibrating really, really high, yeah? Everything just runs. It's like everything just, it's literally like you're a magnet. I understand it, but it takes some getting used to. Because I really don't do insects. But I'm trying. I am trying. Do you know what I mean? I didn't kill it. I blew it away. But usually I probably would have had heart failure by now. The phone would have went up in the air. I'd have been screaming. Rolling around on the grass like a mad person. All over a fly or a spider. But hey. Everybody has their phobias, yeah? Some people have phobias of bloody balloons. Mine's of insects and wasps. Yeah. Well, by all means, you know, I'm allergic to the bee sting, so I have to, innit? I have to be careful. Do you understand? So yeah, it's hot out here, guys, man. It's burning. It's burning. Come out and get some sun. If you want some fun, get out in the sun. I can just put it down like that, innit? So I don't have to hold it. I can just lay it like that and just sit. I think this is the only day off, innit? Because this is the start of the war. Yes, it was the start of the week, but yeah, this is the second day of the week and it's bank holiday. Oh shit. Sorry. The wind blew it. If excusez-moi, I have to just hold it like this. Oh, it feels so nice. Oh. I swear, is it me, yeah? The way the sun feels, it feels different. Don't you feel like the sun's cooking? Literally, like it's cooking you when you start it for too long. Because I'm not sensitive to the sun, so I'm used to coming out in the sun. My melanin was made for it. But, yeah, my melanin was made for it. But I'm finding that I can only spend less and less time in the sun. Do you understand? Whereas before, it wasn't this bad. Oh, that feels so nice. I could fall asleep like this. All right, collective, wake me up in 20 minutes, yeah? Tell me if I'm snoring. I can see something running across my umbrella on the other side. Get off. Get off. All right, I didn't kill it, I just brushed it off. Yeah, wake me up in 20 minutes, yeah? Or wake me up in September. How about that? Wake me up in September. If you can hear that is. Anywhere, me. It's like I'm just. And the thing about it, I have to look around? Because I never see. Like, there's other people in there, yeah? And don't get me wrong, I'm not seeing them, like, squatting anything off them or seeing them, like, shove things off, like, things are cool on them. So are they not vibrating then? Or are they stagnant? Or are they not awake? That same one keeps coming back. Oh, do you know what? I'm trying. Just give me a break. I'm trying. I can't help it. I'm trying. At least I'm trying. Do you know what I mean? Most people would just be outright, hell no. But I'm not. I ain't saying that. I'm trying. But it just kind of gives me anxiety. That makes any sense. Yeah. You better get used to it, innit? Someone said, I think I just seen something and they said, we need to be aware because in the next couple of years, they said, we're going to be forced to eat bugs. Do you believe that? And the next few years, we're going to be forced to eat bugs. I bet there's some of you that eat bugs already in it. But I understand some bugs is, they say it has nutrition there, but yeah. Oh. It's not fun when you got sensitive skin. You can feel every little thing. Even like the frayed hairs on your clothes when it blows in the wind and it touches you. It literally feels like something's crawling. But I'm not having a like OCD meltdown. Or like turning into a hypochondriac. I'm trying. I'm a work in progress, innit? Oh, it smells like foot. Yeah, I've never actually laid. I'm laying raw on the grass as well. Outer smells like foot. Maybe that's probably why it feels like things are crawling on me. But I feel a bit paranoid. Do you know what can come out from underneath this earth, innit? I'm already watching shit run across my umbrella like it's a running track. Yeah, it's just bits of grass. It's like I'm forcing myself to get used to it. Because you never know. There might be apocalypse soon. Innit? Or we might get bombed by aliens, innit? Do you know what this week we think of? I love watching it. I still do actually. Fear the Walking Dead. With Michonne. Yeah. And we used to watch that, Fear the Walking Dead. Yeah, I loved it. I was so addicted to that, I actually went and bought it on, is it Prime? Like, I couldn't wait for it to come on every week on the TV. I literally bought the whole season. And the next season. I think it was Collective. I know, this is embarrassing. I think it was almost £30. Yeah. For a season. And I didn't want to wait. I wanted to see it. So I did. I didn't tell anyone though, 'cause like, that was embarrassing. Like, you couldn't wait. No. Yeah, I know I did. I paid for the season in advance. Yeah. But I did. And it was good anyway. I missed the program. And that's my hair. And that's one thing I wouldn't be able to take if anything went up on my neck back. I couldn't deal with that. I'm sorry. I would leave. I'd have to vacate the premises. That's too far now. You know? But maybe I should just come out in a mosquito net. Maybe I just not used to being on the plain grass. I don't know. But yeah. What do you think? And it's hot. My phone's hot. I ain't got much battery left. My battery's dying. Sorry. Battery's dying. Ooh, 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 baby. You wanna see the sun? Look at the sun. No shade, no trees, no shade. That's why my ass is on the air. So at least that way I can see a little bit. Do you understand?